Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the wager that I am playing against CARLO221 tonight, as well as talk about the team that I'm going to be using for said wager. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. The reason we are wagering, I'll just fill y'all in on the wager details first, actually. We're going to be playing at 7 o'clock Eastern time tonight. I will be streaming it on both Twitch and on YouTube, so if y'all want to watch on either of those platforms, I will be live. For that wager, it is a best of 3 series. We are playing for $300, $100, $150 a piece, and it's going to be an interesting wager. I'm interested to see what happens. Hopefully going to be able to come out of there with a win. Last year we did wager at the beginning of the year. I beat him pretty soundly, in all honesty. I think I won by like 20, and then I won by almost 30 in the 2 games we played. So I'm hoping to be able to repeat that performance from last year, in all honesty. We'll see what happens. But the real reason we're wagering, honestly, is because he's kind of talked incessantly about me ever since, well, pretty soon after we wagered last year, in all honesty. He said I was ducking him at the end of the year last year, which was ridiculous. The honest truth is I wasn't trying to feed him any more attention. He clearly feeds off of attention. And I just wasn't particularly interested in giving him that, but he has talked incessantly about me all year. And I was just kind of fed up with it last week, so I responded and I called him out to a wager. Bigger pot than this. He didn't want to play for that much. That's okay. He then made up a story about me playing him in Triple Threat Park when it clearly wasn't even me. He played a fake account. Whether or not he was behind that fake account, I have no idea, but it was goofy nonetheless. It's just weird. Point being, there's been a bunch of stupid stuff that I think has happened. At the end of the day, I'm honestly willing to ready and willing to just move past it. I don't care. I have no I have no hate in my heart for Carlo. You know what I mean? I plan to beat him in this wager and then move on. That's my plan. If he keeps talking about me, he keeps talking about me. It is what it is. He makes videos about me all the time. He does it with both me and Ty. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I plan to win. That is my goal. And I mean, if I don't, it is what it is, but I'm certainly going to do my best to try to win. I think I'm going to win. And yeah, that's pretty much where it's at in terms of that. So I hope y'all will come out to the stream and support me tonight. I am looking forward to this. This seems like it's quite the community event. A lot of people are interested in watching and seeing what happens. So I'm excited for the opportunity to hopefully put on a show for a lot of people, and I'm excited to be a part of this. I guess it should be good entertainment for y'all, if nothing else. And so yeah, with that being said, the team that I am going to be using is, of course, my Flare AI account. Shout out to Scott and Flare AI for their support as always. And my team is looking very, very solid. Now, Carlo's team is also absolutely phenomenal. I don't have like a screenshot of Carlo's team right now, but I know he's got pretty much every single top card in the game: Carmelo, LeBron, Wemby, Shea, Pippen, etc., all the best cards in the game. But to be fair, I pretty much have all of those as well. The only cards that I have that I don't think he has is Dr. J. I do have Dr. J. I don't believe he has Dr. J. And he's got Carmelo and LeBron, a couple of guys like that. I kind of wish I'd gotten LeBron, but he already has Dark Matter rep, which is really incredible. I mean, in all honesty, I have to give him credit for that. Being number 2 in the world in rep, having already completed Dark Matter rep, is legitimately insane. So I got to give him a lot of credit for that. That is an insane grind. And you know what? He's number 2 rep in the world. So good for him. That will make his small forward position really, really good. But I do feel confident in Sean Marion and Cooper Flagg, 2 of the better defenders in the game, to be able to really come in there and still compete at a high level. He also has Jokic, who might be a little bit of a mismatch. We'll see what happens there. But I think I have some options in order to guard Jokic and change out my team if I need to slightly in order to do well against Jokic. I mean, I have Tom Gugliotta, Bob McAdoo in my last 3 as different options as well if I need a little bit more size with Gugliotta, a little bit more speed with a McAdoo. I got a couple of guys there that I can throw in to my lineup as well, but I do kind of just plan on running it as a 10-man. SGA, Dr. J, Marion, Jaren, and Embiid, and then KP, Bosch, Cooper Flagg, Brandon Ingram, and Ron Harper off the bench. Feeling pretty good about my team, in all honesty. SGA has been a big addition. I think he's really, really good. I also badged him out pretty heavily. He's got all Hoffs and a couple of legend badges, so he is extremely, extremely complete now. And definitely, I would say probably overall the best point guard in the game. It is kind of close. There's a lot of good point guards, and depending on what your play style is, he might not be your favorite point guard, but to me, I think he's probably my favorite point guard in the game right now. He's just an extremely versatile, extremely quality offensive option who also holds his own defensively, and of course is very complete badge-wise as well. 32 total badges, including pretty much every single important badge in the game. I mean, the badges he's missing I would say pretty much none of them are actually extremely important for a PG at all. Of course, I did poll, if y'all saw my video, I guess it would have been 2 days ago, on selling Dr. J. I pulled an unsellable Dr. J out of the Pink Diamond option pack that you can get from the store for 125,000 VC, and so I sold my sellable, really souped Dr. J for this unsellable one, badged him up as well with literally all the legend badges I pretty much had. So he's still extremely souped, not quite as souped as the other Dr. J was, but he's my favorite card personally in the game, so I definitely thought he had to still be very, very souped up, and I feel very comfortable with this backcourt. Two incredible scoring options in the backcourt, and then I got Sean Marion, who's legitimately just one of the best defensive cards in the game, so complete stat-wise as well, with 90 plus pretty much everything. I mean, 83 free throw, 80 standing dunk, 85 pass IQ, 86 ball handle, which is fine, 84 steal, 86 field ball. Those are 88 pass perception and 60 shot IQ, which literally does nothing. I'm not even sure pass perception does anything. Realistically, every single important stat on the card is 90 plus. He's extremely, extremely souped. He's got a fast jumper, great slasher. I don't understand why more people aren't using Sean Marion, in all honesty, right now, considering that he is as cheap as he is as well. He's not an expensive card. He's going for, okay, his price may have gone up a bit, but he was going for 300,000 MT or less, and there were a bunch of him on the auction house. There may be less of him on the auction house now. I'm also recording this video early in the morning, so of course there are less up, but he's been cheap, and I think he's a spectacular card for his price point. Definitely very pleased with how he's played so far. I think his jumper's super fast. I think defensively he's extremely valuable. Might be my best option in my starting lineup anyway to go up against Jokic if he starts Jokic, so we'll see how that works as well. But yeah, and then I got Jaren and Embiid, two mainstays. Obviously Embiid's relatively new to my team, but Jaren's been on this team for I don't know how long. This is the same Jaren that I bought, I don't know, a month ago. Legend brick wall, legend high flying denier, immovable interceptor, off ball pass, paint patroller, posterizer, rebound chaser, set shot specialist, just a bunch of great legend badges. Another extremely, extremely souped up card, and yeah, just be very, very intentional about having the best cards I possibly can, man. I mean, I think this team is pretty much souped versions of most everybody. Maybe not every single card. I mean, guys like Brandon Ingram, Ron Harper are a little less souped than others, but still, I love this BI, by the way. He has been so good for me. Such a good scorer. His release is great. He's an elite slasher, and he's got great size too, which I think really helps him on the defensive end of the court. So don't have a bunch of extra ton extra badges on him, but I do have a good amount of extra hoffs on him, and then I think legend handles for days. He's really, really good in his own right, and I think he can kind of be my primary scorer off the bench. I got another scoring option in Dylan Harper off the bench as well if I feel like I need to add some more scoring into my lineup and I'm struggling to score with Ron Harper on the court. I can bring in his son Dylan instead and have a guy who's a little bit more capable, a little bit more meta as a scorer. Cooper Flagg, my favorite, well, not my favorite, but my favorite Mav right now, I guess. I was going to say my favorite player, but obviously I'd say my favorite player is still Luka. But obviously, the young GOAT, he's just became the youngest player ever to score 35 plus points in an NBA game, has been just absolutely phenomenal so far for my Mavs. Well, not absolutely phenomenal. The efficiency's been a little hit or miss, but he's definitely the future of the franchise. I think has been a really, really impressive young player still, and is going to be great for a long time. And he provides some of that same versatility statistically as Sean Marion does, and even bigger frame at 6'9", extremely switchable quality defender, great slasher, nice and fast, solid jumper. He's just a really, really good card in his own right. I could always throw him in, or Gugliotta as well if I feel like I need more size against somebody like a Jokic, and so having those options is nice. And then backup power forward is just, I mean, Bosch has been on my team for a while too. He's been a mainstay. When you have a guy who's got as good of a jumper as Bosch does, is as solid of a finisher, fast enough, versatile enough defensively, and complete enough all the way around. I mean, I don't have a ton of extra badges or anything like that on Bosch. I don't know if I have any extra badges on Bosch actually, but I just badged him out with gold badges, and he's super solid, man. Great jumper, solid defender, versatile card, good rebounder, fast. He's nice too. And then finally, I got Kristaps Porzingis at the backup center position. 7'2", 99 offense, 96 defense. Just an extremely elite pick and popper. Has a lot of good hoffs in his own right and quality legends too. He's a great defender. I'm a big fan of KP also, and he is the final guy on the team. Team is looking really solid, man. I'm definitely think we got a really good chance to come out there and win today. Hopefully that will be the result. And I hope y'all tune in and root for me. I would appreciate that. We'll see what happens, man. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back in more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.